Hello, my name is Sloan. Welcome to my channel New Renaissance. Join me in my passion, where I bring old furniture back to life. I got this little antique table from Facebook Marketplace. Overall it was in pretty good condition, but it did have some cracks and little details that have come off over the years. And also here on the bottom of the table you can see that the detail has come off. But fortunately the problems were rather small, so no big repair work was needed on this piece. I sanded down the little detail that has come off on the bottom of the table, and I think it came out pretty good. I also sanded down the top of the table, and look what a beautiful wood I found underneath. I gave the piece a good sponge bath, making sure that all the dust and grime that have built up over the years are gone. Washing your furniture up front is very important. It helps your paint stick to your piece. I decided to add another detail from Woodubend to give this table even more character. For my base coat I used the color Graphite from Sloan. When your piece has quite some details like this one does, it's always a good idea to use a little less paint than you usually do. It avoids that your paint will drip. The reason I am painting this table upside down is because I want to make sure that I will get my paint into all those little cracks and details. For the second coat I will turn the piece upside down again. I gave this piece 2 coats of the base color Graphite. For the second color on this piece I chose Duck Egg Blue from Sloan. To give this piece a very antique and warm look, I decided to use the dry brushing technique with the second color. Dry brushing is a very simple technique where you always take just a little bit of paint, you unload it on a piece of cardboard, and then you layer it upon your base coat. You don't want to use a lot of pressure when you're using this technique. Just go very light-handed, very gentle with your paintbrush over your base coat. And you just repeat this technique for the rest of the piece. You will see that a little paint goes a long way when you're using the dry brushing technique. Don't worry when you dry brushed too heavily at some places of the piece. You can always go over it again with your base coat and then just repeat the process with your second color using the dry brushing technique again. I always love it when a crowd is cheering for me when I'm painting furniture, especially when it's my biggest fan. This is the effect you are looking for when you're using the dry brushing technique. But I'm not done yet. I still have to do the rest of the piece. In fact, there is no right or wrong when it comes to the dry brushing technique. You can go as heavily or as lightly as you want yourself. It just comes down to personal taste. This is how my table looked after finishing with the light blue color. But we're not finished yet. I wanted a little bit more depth on the piece, so I added a little bit of graphite on all the edges and the corners. I went over it with the dark color using nearly any paint at all, leaving behind just a little shade. During any stage of dry brushing, it's very important that you make sure that your previous coat is completely dry. Because when your previous coat is not completely dry, you won't be dry brushing, but you will be blending both colors, and this will give a completely different effect. For the last color on this piece, I used Old White from Sloan. For this color, I also used the dry brushing technique, but in this case even more gentle than I did with the Dugag blue color. Adding these extra highlights really make the details on this table pop. Again, there is no right or wrong. Use as little or as much paint as you want yourself. When you are happy with the result, you can protect your piece using some clear wax. You can just put on the wax with a brush and remove all the excess with a lint-free cloth. I also added some black wax for aging. I protected the tabletop using some clear wax, brown wax and also black wax. Here you can see the color difference between the front of the tabletop and the back of the tabletop. On the back of the tabletop I've only used clear and brown wax, and on the front I already added some black wax. I really think it adds some character and warmth to the piece. Here's just a quick reminder of how this table used to look like before. And here's how it looks now. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. I love to see you again on my channel soon.